Hello from San Antonio, this is Siren Tarot. Welcome back to another Pick a Card reading. Love messages from your person. This reading is timeless, and for this reading, there are 4 different options. Option 1, Option 2, Option 3, and Cuatro, Option 4. As always, timestamps will be provided. Think of your person of interest and make your selection. If you chose the first crystal, here is your reading. Scott. The name Scott just popped into my brain. Reina de Bastos, Queen of Wands. Emily. Scott and Emily. Rey de Oros, King of Pentacles. That is extremely rare that 2 signifiers come out together like that. Oh, 3 signifiers. Reina de Copas, Queen of Cups. Doesn't mean it's third party necessarily. Let's keep going. Intuitive Stab, one of my decks available at makeplayingcards.com. All that makes us a tarot deck is at 78 cards. There's no major arcana. There's no minor arcana. It's totally up to the interpretation. The point of this deck is to help you perhaps sharpen your intuition. Paso 210. When I make these love message decks, I make a blend of positive and negative messages. All positive would be unrealistic. All negative would be depressing. So I look for a healthy mix. I am very conscious of that. My son, double Scorpio, other side of the wall, it's Friday night in San Antonio. He starts his freshman year on Monday. He's doing gameplay with his best friend, a Virgo. Bad timing. I'm too wild for you. I've got a lot going on. Synchronous universe. Okay, I'm starting this off with a channeled message. And when I say channeled, I mean I'm just saying whatever comes out. Looking at these cards, I'm just letting my intuition go crazy, loco, balls to the wall. You're too sane for me. You're too responsible. You're too serious. I am crazy town. You know this about me. I'm drowning. I'm trying to mind my grind. I'm trying to do the right thing, but I struggle. You know this. Why any sane person would decide on me, I don't know, but I am not capable right now of being in a serious, vanilla, monogamous relationship. I will only hurt you. Investing in me right now is a really bad idea. Okay, this has red flags all over it, obviously. I feel like this person is an addict. They could be addicted to work, but I feel like there is a drug addiction. It sounds worse than it is. He gets really into the gameplay. What can I say? I feel like this person is a drug addict, maybe an alcoholic, maybe both. I feel like Neptune looms large in this person's natal chart. They probably have a Neptune in one of the angular houses that makes a fuck ton of aspects. So they could have Neptune in the first, Neptune on their ascendant, Neptune in the fourth, Neptune in the 10th, Neptune in the 7th. A possible astral combo for this person, they could have Sun in Taurus, Pisces rising, Moon in Scorpio, one possibility of many. You could have Sun in Virgo, Cancer rising, Moon in Sagittarius, just possibilities. I don't feel like this person is currently in a committed relationship. I feel like they are absolutely keeping their options open. I can see this person talking to several different people. I can see this person being into porn. I can see this person spending a lot of time online. They may work from home. They may work on computers. They could have a website or websites, affiliate marketing. I feel like this person has a lot going on. Maybe like, I don't know, a lot of side hustles. They sell drugs. They're into affiliate marketing. They spend a lot of time on social media. They have a lot of friends they've had since high school. They party a lot. So it's safe to say, just going by these cards, this person's not currently in love with you. They do not want to invest in a relationship at this time. I see this person's life being a train wreck. I feel like they've had a lot of relationships. They get involved with someone and then they flake out. They can't commit. They cheat. They're not into vanilla. They're not into normal. They have at least one prominent fetish. They could be a DJ. I can see them on the club scene, definitely. A legend in their own mind. May not be a full-blown narcissist, but I feel like this person does have narcissistic traits. That is what I see for pile 1. Usual disclaimer, this is a pick a card reading. I'm reading for a global audience, not a personal reading. So if you get triggered by tarot readings, this is not the right channel to watch because I don't sugarcoat. I keep it real. And I do place a heavy emphasis on entertainment purposes. If you're not entertained, well then don't watch. Yeah, that's what I have for pile 1. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out. And if you chose crystal number 2, here is your reading. Tres de Oros, 3 of Pentacles, Nueve de Bastos, 9 of Wands. It's a really interesting image there. I love the pop art, surrealistic aesthetic of this deck. Sota de Oros, Knave of Pentacles. Intuitive Stab Tarot, one of my mini decks available at makeplayingcards.com. All that makes this a tarot deck is it's 78 cards. No major arcana, no minor arcana. Total intuition. Totally open to interpretation. That's why it's fun. Yeah, it's like that. Oh, yeah. Exactly. K Paso 210. When I'm doing these love message readings, when I'm making these love message decks, I make negative and positive because all positive would just be stupid, unrealistic. I'm not about the sugar and the sap. All negative would be depressing, so I try to make a healthy blend, a mix of positive and negative. But disclaimer always applies. I am reading for a global audience. It's not a personal reading. I am always available for those. All the info is included in each description box. If you are triggered by tarot, do not watch tarot. Especially not this channel, because I am not here to just hand out free lollipops. I'm still healing. You hear that a lot at Tarot 2. This person is still healing. I just want to have fun. Show me all your colors. Synchronous universe. Oh, yeah. Exactly. Precisely. I don't know what you expect from me. If you have expectations, keep walking. I like being alone. I'm into you. I like you. I definitely want to have sex with you, but that's about as deep as it goes. I'm still trying to figure out what I want. I'm having fun. I take a lot of plant medicine. It helps with my anxiety. I don't want scary deep. I don't want intense. I have to have my alone time. What I'm seeing is Jack Nicholson as Jack Torrance in Kubrick's The Shining. If you push this person too far, they're going to grab an axe. Maybe not literally. Hopefully, they're not going to try to kill you with an axe, but you never know. These are dark times. These are really weird transits. I'm constantly horrified by the news that shows up in my feed. But this person is really intense when it comes to their work. It could be making music, creating art, writing. They probably have strong Scorpio in their natal chart. I have Mars square Pluto, which is very scorpionic. And one of the, I don't know. I'm thinking of this one time in my life when I was married to my first husband and I was in the process of writing something and he disturbed me. He said, we got to get on the road. We got to go to Austin before the traffic gets bad. We were in East Texas visiting my mom. I said, don't you ever interrupt me when I'm writing. We had a lot of fights. It was not a good time. We were only married for 3 years. But anyway, I can see this person being very short with you, very terse with you. If you are pursuing them, if you're the one who initiates communication, I can see them being very dismissive, being rude. You know, this is not a good time. I don't feel like talking right now. They have a job or jobs. They have the jobs to keep the lights on, to keep the roof over their head, to keep the pantry stocked with Cheez-Its party mix and ramen, whatever. But then they have this passion that they take very seriously, like writing, music, art, and they don't want to be disturbed, and they don't want to be in a relationship with someone who requires a lot. If you require a lot of communication, a lot of time, and they're not wanting a relationship, period, is what I'm getting. They just want to be alone. They can get with you and the two of you can smoke a bowl or drink, party, whatever, hang out, have sex. But anything beyond that, they're not capable of being a reliable boyfriend, girlfriend, lover. They're not dreaming of the white picket fence. They don't want to get married and have a house in a gated subdivision and have kids. Not everyone wants that. That's not everyone's idea of a great time. This person is a bohemian. They are a seeker, a dreamer. They could have Sun in Scorpio, Pisces, rising, Moon in Sagittarius. That's just one possibility. They think outside the box. They color outside the lines. I'm seeing a manically creative person. They could be bipolar, schizophrenia. But I'm seeing mania. I'm seeing extreme highs and extreme lows. And they're trying to find balance and a happy medium, but they struggle. It's difficult for this person. If it's a man, to be super specific, if this is a man, he could struggle with erectile dysfunction. There are times he can't get it up. He can't perform. Maybe because of drugs, excessive alcohol. I don't know. I'm seeing some kind of sexual dysfunction here, regardless of the sex, sexual preference, gender, whatever. I see a dysfunction, a hang up when it comes to sex. So yeah, that's what I have. Not exactly roses and rainbows, but hope that helps, entertains, elucidates, educates. Thanks so much for playing along. Thanks for watching. Peace out. And if you chose crystal number 3, here is your reading. Los enamorados, the lovers. So did the copas, Knave of Cups. Oh, hello. A spurting penis. You don't see that every day in tarot. El Diablo, the devil. The secret to my success, I'm talking like I have a million subscribers. The secret to my success, having over 20,000 subscribers, average view, 2,000. Secret to my success, my wild success at YouTube is my unpredictability. That's the Aquarius. I've got Sun and Venus in Aquarius, and they both trine Uranus in Libra. So there you go. I'm not predictable. I do tend to do the same kind of readings over and over again. I try to do the readings that get the views. The reading I do that gets the most views is How Does He See You? I don't do the love messages that often because they're pretty ubiquitous at TarotTube, but how does he see you? What are his current feelings? When I want to stir up controversy, I do what is their karma for hurting you? but that tends to be popular. But the most popular, hands down, is how does he see you? Anyway, regardless, even though I do the same kind of readings over and over again, they're never the same because I'm a wild card. I'm balls to the wall. So, yeah. Intuitive Stab Tarot, one of my mini decks available at makeplaincards.com. All that makes this a tarot deck is it's 78 cards. There's no major arcana, there's no minor arcana. I just had fun creating these images at Canva. Could be used as a tool to sharpen your intuition, maybe. No little white book. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Paso 210. Whenever I make these love message decks, I make a blend of positive and negative because all positive would just be dumb and unrealistic. All negative would be depressing. So... You are solid gold, baby. Show me all your colors. I'm craving you. Wow. I get the feeling this person's really into you. You're probably with this person right now. You're about to have the best sex of your life, maybe. I don't see how watching my videos would be much of a prelude to a lusty fuck, but you never know. Synchronous universe. Yeah, let's watch Siren Tarot and get in the mood. Right. Okay. Oh, yeah. The song I'm hearing is Freak Me, Baby. Let me lick you up and down till you say stop. Let me play with your body, baby, get you real hot. They want to have as much sex with you as possible. You entertain this person. You make them laugh. I'm also hearing Abracadabra by Steve Miller Band. I had this little dance routine to that song. We had the 45. I had the 45, Abracadabra, when I was like 8, 9 years old. Me and my favorite cousin, a Sagittarius, Wendy, we had this little dance routine that we did to that song. I'm trying to think of the lyrics. Never mind, but you get the gist. So I'm seeing sex and a lot of it, and it's lusty and it's passionate. It's not just sex for the sake of sex. I see this person being crazy deep in love with you. I'm so deep inside your love. I used that song for a tarot short I did a few hours ago. They regard you as the best lover of their life. I can see the two of you maybe doing psychedelics together, maybe getting on a plane, going to Costa Rica together, and hiring a shaman to guide you through the ayahuasca experience. You make them see the world in a whole new way. They're addicted to you. They are craving you. You bring out this person's wild side. When they're not with you, they tend to be kind of boring. Maybe they were boring in other relationships. You bring out their colors and you make them feel like they're a teenager again. I could see an unplanned pregnancy in the not too distant future. So be careful if you don't want to have an unplanned pregnancy. A possible astral combo for this person, they could have Sun in Capricorn, Gemini rising. Moon in Cancer. You could have Sun in Gemini, Leo rising, Moon in Aries. These are just possibilities. But I'm seeing passionate sex. I'm seeing love. I see a relationship that could eventually lead to marriage. Maybe you live together right now. That's a strong possibility for pile 3. So yeah, that's what I have. I hope that helps, educates, elucidates. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out. Black panties and an angel's face. Abra, abracadabra. I wanna reach out and grab ya. Abra, abracadabra. And if you chose Quattro, Crystal 4, Pile 4, here is your reading. Diez de Copas, 10 of Cups. Tres de Espadas, 3 of Swords. El Colgado, the Hanged Man. Intuitive Stab Tarot, one of my mini decks available at makeplayingcards.com. All that makes this a tarot deck is it's 78 cards. There's no little white book. There's no major arcana. There's no minor arcana. When I make these decks, I don't include books or boxes with any of them. You just get the shrink-wrapped deck of cards, and that's how it should be. My strong opinion. I don't keep the boxes. For my tarot collection, I go to Michael's and I get these boxes. I have all these boxes under my bed that are just filled with tarot decks. Ooh, all this hair on the floor is so gross. I gotta clean this floor. Okay. So I made this with the purpose of sharpening the intuition. Oh, wow. And as I often say, whenever I do the love message readings, K-Paso 210 and Oracle deck, I've seen a lot of tarot channels where all of the messages are positive, and I don't roll that way. I make a mix of positive and negative cards. Bad timing. I just want to have fun. You're too smart. Sorry, I can't have sex with you. You're not dumb enough. Because if you're smart, you're going to see through my bullshit, and we can't have that because that could destroy my ego. An ex-brother-in-law, a Capricorn, we were all together at my cousin's house one year for Thanksgiving. And I said something, and he said, "Misti, why do you have to always use such hard words?" I don't know. I like to play around with syllables, I guess. I'm a writer and a reader, and that's just how I roll. I use difficult words that have more than one syllable, I guess. Yeah. Synchronous universe. Sorry, we're closed. And I'll be blunt, I'll be honest, I have no idea what the fuck I was thinking when I made this. I think what I was thinking, maybe, this person's a new parent, they're really stressed, they're potty training their child, they're catching up on their sleep, they're focused on the grind, they don't really have time for nonsense or play because they have a child who's watching Blue's Clues and Elmo. And then we have the BDSM. So I don't see this person being into BDSM. If they are, they're not really good at it. They don't take it that seriously. Because I've seen guys who come on in the beginning like they're this big, bad, big dick dom. But it's all for show. They're not really going to spank that ass. They're not really into 50 Shades of Grey, which is not true BDSM, but whatever. Their bark is much worse than their bite. So this person may come across like a big daddy dom on Tinder or whatever, but it's all a facade. I can see this person being a new parent, and that's where their energy is going. They could be newly married and they're a parent. Yeah, I'm getting strong third-party vibes for pile 4. It's common, but the energy I'm getting for this person is they put on a good show on social media. I'm contradicting myself because I'm thinking on different levels here. I'm thinking, okay, this is the kind of person who goes on Facebook and they have all these pictures of the family in the house and the Disney World vacations. But I'm also thinking of them being on Tinder or whatever, and on Tinder they're showing their dark side. So maybe they try to be all things to all people and they fall short. I see them hiding. I see them being delusional. I see them not being clear on what exactly they want. They are or were attracted to you, but if you were to get together with this person, I think that you would see they don't meet your expectations. This does not look to me like a satisfying, gratifying relationship. Definitely not something long-term. This could be a hit it and quit it. This could be a friends with benefits, a situationship. You could be a Sancha or a Sancho for this person. If you're not into that sort of thing, well then, hard pass. Keep fishing. Plenty of fish. So they could have Sun in Pisces, Scorpio rising, Moon in Gemini. Not to be too harsh, but hell, I've already gone there. I don't see this person being a good lover. I don't see them really showing up and getting it done. I'm in a weird mood. This has been one of the weirdest pick of cards I think I've ever done. I can just see the comments already. Unsubscribe, unsubscribe, unsubscribe. Because I don't excel at this sort of thing. I know what people expect to see when they click on a love messages pick a card, and I go in the other direction. They want to hear that this person is just crazy in love with them, and they would contact you, but the karmic has their balls in a vise, and so they can't do that. Or they're just working really hard, but as soon as the project is over at Apple or IBM, whatever the fuck, they're going to send their private jet to you, and you're going to get on the private jet, and you're going to be whisked off to Fiji, and they're going to propose to you on a beach at sunset. They're going to put a ring on it. Just going by these cards, I would say this is very minimal, and this is just silly. And if you want to just have fun, but I really don't even see the fun in this. I don't see how fun this person is. It's like they look a certain way on social media, but then you actually meet them in the Chili's parking lot or whatever, or the Econo Lodge, and it's a letdown. This person is scattered. Their energy is scattered as hell. They're not showing up. They're not solid. If this was a horse in a horse race, this is a long shot. Historically, I've tended to bet on the long shots because you get more money if the long shot actually wins, but I can't recall ever making much money at the horse races. But no stamina. There's something very loony, very goofy about this person is what I'm getting for pile 4. You probably already know this. You've probably already blocked this person on social media. You're just watching. You're curious. Just, what the hell? I'll click on this. I like the thumbnail. Siren Tarot. She's always good for a few minutes of my time. See what she has to say. Yeah, this person's goofy as hell. Not a strong love connection for pile 4. And that does conclude this pick a card reading. Thank you all so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. Sending you massive love and light from San Antonio. Peace out.